Hello, Oilers fans. Austin here, and that was an ugly, brutal, disgusting, horrible game. I'm not a big fan of it. No victory chain tonight, and honestly, this is going to be a very brief post-game recap. So, first period, let's just jump into it. Columbus hits the post early. Hyman was stopped early in the crease. Tarasov made a good save on Foegele. The Oilers had a good first 5 minutes of the first period, and then everything just went to crap. I thought it was a quick pace for Edmonton. I thought they actually did start off well. Jackets took a delay of game penalty, the Oilers with a power play, but they generated absolutely nothing on it. So 0 for 1 at that point. It was a horrible power play. I feel like it just sucked the energy out of the game for Edmonton. No shots for Edmonton for the last 8 minutes. Olivier beat Pickard glove side 1-0. And then Nylander made it 2-0 Columbus off a CC giveaway. I thought they were going to call icing, and then they didn't. And then CC tried to reverse it over to his partner. Puck bounced in front. Doesn't matter. 2-0 Columbus. Carrick and Olivier then had a spirited fight. And then 3-0 Columbus. Voronkov off another turnover. And that was kind of the story of the game for the Oilers. Turnovers. End of one. 3-0 Columbus. The shots were 11-9 for Columbus. The expected goals, according to Money Puck, was 1.4 to 0.67 in favor of the Oilers. It was a good first 5 minutes, terrible power play, and Columbus just kind of took over the rest of the period. I thought the expected goals was very generous in Edmonton's favor, at least according to Money Puck. Second period, Kane was with McLeod and Perry, and then McDavid was put back with Draisaitl and Hyman scores pretty much immediately when that line was reunited. That is his 43rd of the season. McDavid's 100th point makes it 3-1. Nuge was placed with Henrique and Foegele, but then these lines didn't stick together like at all. Knobloch had the blender going. Holloway and Gagne were sent to the AHL for this. Come on, what are we doing here? Game was getting physical, although if you look at the game stats, 13-16 were the hits in favor of Columbus. I thought the game was more physical than that, and the Oilers were only listed as giving up the puck, like 4 giveaways, and then Columbus had 9 takeaways. It felt like the Oilers probably had about 20 giveaways this game. Draisaitl alone probably had about 20 giveaways. Game, like I said, getting physical. Crowd started doing the wave with 12 minutes left in period 2, and I thought, turning point? No, it wasn't a turning point. Unfortunately, not in Edmonton's favor. Sillinger then hits the post. Draisaitl got away with an elbow or a butt end. Kane had a good look that was redirected. Pickard with 2 big saves on Roslovic. The turnover, again, it was they just kept turning it over, man. The Oilers weren't ready to go, and Columbus was. So refs were letting Columbus kind of get away with a lot. I thought Carrick and Perry almost connected for a goal. At the end of 2, it was 3-1 Columbus. Shots were 23-20 in favor of the Blue Jackets, and the expected goals were still in Edmonton's favor, 2.17 to 1.73. Now, the Oilers were struggling to establish a forecheck or attack off the rush. Columbus was getting away with a lot of infractions, although the Oilers also got away with a few of their own. Third period, Columbus power play to start. Henrique was called for high sticking. I actually didn't think Henrique played very good tonight in his first game, but sometimes it takes a little bit to get going with a new team. Carrick, I thought, was fine, although I think the fourth line was out for 2 goals against, so kind of, not the greatest debut, I guess, although he was in the box for one of them because he did fight. Nurse with a redirect just wide on a play by Janmark. Oilers make the kill. Henrique just misses after coming out of the box. Pickard made a good save on Texier. And then the Oilers, there wasn't much happening 6 minutes into the period. Bouchard then gets into it with Boqvist. Pickard, another good save off a turnover. And then Nurse made a strong defensive play on the back check. Olivier wanted a piece of Foegele. Danforth had tripped Perry. Corrali went to hit Perry, but as Perry fell, Danforth hit... sorry, let me rephrase that. So Danforth tripped Corey Perry. Corrali was coming in to hit Perry, and then Corrali ended up hitting his teammate Danforth as Perry fell to the ice. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. Still sick. Perry was shaking off his knee/leg. Oilers power play after everything is settled. Oilers with a 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I might have to edit some of this out. Oilers need a goal. McDavid hits the post. Perry and McDavid stopped. Perry scores 3-2 tip off a Kane shot. I'm so sorry. Ozone face-off with 2:55 to play. The Oilers pull their goalie with about a minute and a half left. Roslovic gets the empty netter, 4-2 Blue Jackets. The shots at the end of the game were 34-30 in favor of Columbus. And no 3 stars tonight. The Oilers have a back-to-back Matinees against Buffalo and Pittsburgh this weekend, 10:30 a.m. Saturday, 11 a.m. Sunday. Oh my goodness. I might have to end the video here. I'm very apologetic. That's kind of how the night has gone. That's how the Oilers made me feel tonight. They made my illness even worse. So you guys have a wonderful night. Let me know what you thought about the game. If you like this video, make sure you hit like. If you really liked it, make sure you hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.